So how will that serve you moving forward in, let's say, 5 years from now? What do you need to know?
Things will be so different. In 4 years, things will be completely different. Here on this earth, it's not even going to be the same earth anymore.
Explain that, please.
I'm seeing, it looks like a double exposed film, like there's the earth as we would see it from space. And then overlaid on that is a larger image of the earth, but the colors are more pastels, and it's kind of blurry isn't the right word, it's just not sharp, but blur, that word has the wrong energy.
Just a soft.
It's not in focus yet. It's not in focus yet.
Okay, so what has happened between 2020 and the next few years?
I'm seeing light, a lot of light, a lot of sparkles. That's what happens. Light, and sparkles.
And what would you call this place?
Nova Gaia. That's coming through really clearly, Nova Gaia.
And how do you get there?
Weight was the first thing that came. Let me see if there's anything. I'm seeing an image of like a spiral staircase made of light, and people walking up that while looking back over their shoulder at the same time. People have to elevate their light quotient, and they will get there. That will cause them to get there and create it at the same time.
So this is a gradual process.
I'm seeing there's also flashes of light that assist, that accelerate. And I don't see everybody going up one of these light spiral staircases.
Where does these flashes of light, where do they come from?
Source. Directly from source, yeah.
So we're really being cared for.
Yes. And we have responsibility, we have choices, we have a choice to make. You know, are we gonna increase our light quotient with the help that's coming along? We're getting a lot of help, but are we going to increase our light quotient? The degree to which we increase our light quotients will determine how far up our staircase goes. And so where, how to say this, like where we get off on the staircase.
So there's variations.
Yeah, a lot, but they're within, like I'm seeing broad bands of light, but like many layers within the broad band. And these broad bands are like, kind of like separation. That word doesn't feel right, but it's different. And the people, the more they work to increase their light quotient, the higher up they'll go. And the different kind of version of earth they'll experience and create.
So are you on a spiral staircase of light now?
Yes.
And how far up are you in the
I'm
staircase?
really high, like really high. It's dizzying. It's like I don't even want to look down. Yeah, it's high. It's high.
And how are you helping others to climb this staircase as well?
I'm seeing an image of, like, I have one of those miner's hats on with a light, and I see I'm like shining a light so other people can see where I am and know that that's a place to go.
So you're acting almost like a light guide.
Yeah.
Forging that path for others to follow.
Yeah. And I can see a lot of these light spiral staircases, and then I see different people on them at different, varying heights.
Where are these spiral staircases? And how does someone find them?
Wow, it's our DNA. Okay. Wow, this is a lot. So much came in all at the same time. Okay, we're all already on one of them, and the more light we consciously bring in through whatever practices we do or don't do, will increase our light quotient in the DNA, and that's our staircase. That's our spiral staircase, and that's, yeah. We don't have to find one because we're each already on one, and depending on how much light work we want to do, will determine, how far we climb the staircases. Ascend. I should have said that word. That's the first word.
Mm-hmm. So where are you going on this spiral staircase?
Up. Just up.
So you're limitless. You can decide how far up you go.
Yeah, I'm seeing we can also go laterally, sideways.
It is absolute.
Up is better. Up. It just feels better.
It is every single person on the earth on one of these now.
Yeah, but some people have 1 foot like at the base, like ground, and only 1 foot on the staircase. So they're really, Oh, and I see some people just sitting on the bottom staircase with their, their arms resting on their knees and their hands just like this. And they're just not moving, they're just sitting there. I see a lot of people at like the third way up that's coming. And then it gets less and less people the higher up you go.
Is something going to happen that will get these people that are sitting on the ground to start ascending these staircases?
I saw just like a flash of light come in at ground level. I got like a flash of white light, like bright white plasma light, that came in, and I also got the word tsunami at the same time, and then it just seemed like a wave of just white. And now 2023, 24 just popped in.
Okay. So there's still time for these people to begin ascending their staircase.
It looks like they're going to get kicked up the staircase a little bit. But it will be uncomfortable physically for them if they do it that way.
So what's the big resistance
To what?
to them not getting on the staircase?
Oh, programs, beliefs, fears, shadows, darkness, all of that.
And will this flash of light that you saw, will that remove some of that fear and some of that resistance?
I'm seeing it lifting them up. You know, all rising tide lifts all boats. It's like that. And everybody's getting lifted. But I see a lot of struggling and freaking out, not understanding what's going on as they're ascending. So it looks like because they haven't been curious, or because they have looked away from doing spiritual work, it's going to be a lot for them all at the same time. Whereas other people look at a little bit here and they could do a little bit over here, so they can get used to these different ideas and vibrations. They're going to be better off physically and emotionally, mentally. It's just going to be a lot for those people.